Hey y'all. Hello. Good evening. How are y'all doing? Let's see. Welcome in. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey y'all. What's up? So let me see who are here tonight. Miss Sylvia Jenkins, welcome in. Hey Melly. Hey Carol Coleman. Welcome. Hey Mary Brown. Kirsten. Hey Christy. We can't. Thank you, Kirsten, for telling me because I'm not using my headset tonight. So I wanted to make sure y'all can still hear me. Thank y'all. Hey, Angela. Thank you. How you feeling? Hey, Craftable Things. What's up, Tracy Pooh? Hey, Nat. Welcome in. Hey, Chris. Hey, Sin with the eyes. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Nat. It's growing here. You see it. Don't let it get all the way down to the bra strap. You won't be able to tell me nothing at all. Hey, Deborah Karen, Don's World of Babies. Welcome in. Hello. Hey, Miss Sonia. Hey, Patrice. Hey, sis. Thank you, Kathleen. Yes, this is this from Craftable Things. I do have it as a call. Let me get my headset because that's my okay. Let me get my headset because I got another device right here. Oh. Can y'all see it, Echo? Hey, Dr. Sophie, welcome in. The shirt, let's get into it. Yeah, let me put my headset in because I can hear myself too. I didn't want to wear it because it was going to echo with the other device. Let me turn the sound down. The sound is down on that. Oh, thank you, Don, for super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Oh, my family sleep, y'all, so I gotta ring it light. Everybody is asleep. Hey, Beverly Smith. Hey, Educated Natural, how you doing? Hey, Crafty with Alonda. Yes, best decision. Me too, Ned. I love it. I'm so glad I did as well. Okay. Oh, you said, yeah, girl. See, I matched with these tights. Yeah, thank you. I did. I muted that mic and got this one going. The Londa was still at work this late. Okay, let me know. You're welcome, Ned. All right, so I tried to prepare before the live hour. So I got some material cut out and I got some material cut out and I just need to cut out one more piece of that material. But let me tell y'all about this shirt before we get into that. Oh, you going to craft with around with nuts? We had open house. Oh, okay. Hey, Anita. So the colors in my shirt, because I know y'all gonna ask. So for the hair, I want to do something different, and I did coffee. So that's coffee for the hair. Can y'all see that? Do I need to get closer? So the hair is coffee. The let me see if I can get this right now. It's like 7 different colors. Hey, Lena Dora. Okay, so the hair is coffee. The earring is crystal. The I is black diamond. The lips, which they real small, you can't see them. The lips is cyan. I outlined it in Labrador. The red is cyan. I got emerald and arm dorado. Yes. So I love these colors. I did something different with the hair because most people been doing the black diamond or the jet hematite, but I wanted to do coffee, and I love it. Thanks, Dr. Sophie. So that's what it is. Crystal, black diamond, coffee, cyan, emerald, arm dorado, and Labrador. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I did Educated Natural. I did. I love when y'all use my designs better than me. You just inspired me to make one for my coworkers. Oh, thank you for having such an amazing design, girl, because it cut beautifully. Hey, CTR shirts. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. I try because, honey, matching the colors, I just try to do something a little different. In the brown, yeah, I love this coffee color. This coffee is really on point. Thank you, Carol Coleman. So let me turn on the other camera because I don't want to keep y'all here too long. But I am making some bummies for a gift for my little cousin. Hey, uniquely done by Miss Linda Gray. Look at you popping in on your business page. I love it, y'all. That's Miss Linda Gray. Hey, Sezzy. Um, Let me turn on the other camera so y'all can see what I'm over here doing. Let's go to that and go to solo layout. Okay, so we got Sergio and Julie right now making an appearance. Okay, so you guys, this is Judy, my sewing machine. And the first thing I am going, you know what I actually need to do? I need to finish cutting out my material because I got two more pieces to cut out. So y'all bear with me. I want to be making some 9 to 12 month bummies. Hey Sleazy, welcome in. Hey Rudy, welcome. I'm making some bummies real quick. I forgot I had my phone signed on to that channel. Stay on that channel. Logo Zone. Hello, hello. I'm coming. Let me check your email, Logo Zone. Check your email. Check your email. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Uh, I need to make mine with black and gray. Stop it, sis. You a trip. Okay. So what I'm going to do is finish cutting out my design. I needed one more piece to finish this out. This is the front piece. And this is some knit fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby, I'm sure. Let me put it up on the screen, Dr. Sophie. That's it right there. All right, y'all, I got to stand up when I cut my fabric because I feel like I get better control over this rotary cutter. And I'm just cutting, this is going to be the front piece, and I'm cutting this on the fold. Like I said, I'm using the knit fabric that I purchased proud. I love it, sure. Because in the beginning, when I first started sewing, that's the only place I got the material from. That's how I love it. And this is not a sponsored video. Everything you see in this video is live, purchased with my own coins. Okay. You know what? I do need to cut the waistband also. So we're going to do that. And this goes back. Now I need to cut a waistband. So what y'all doing tonight? I know most of y'all just got off Patrice's awesome live with the Nomi. This is going to be the waistband, and I'm just going to cut this right on the fold. I'm going to cut it to where I'm not wasting any fabric, because you all know I don't like to waste. So what y'all doing? Where y'all watching from? Where are y'all tuning in from? Be sure to cut away from you. Safety first. Keep your hands away from the rotary cutter. Let's go snip through your piece of cut. And oh, I got one more piece to cut. I'm missing a leg cuff. I'll come back and look at the chat in a few seconds. All right, and then all I need for this part of the project. Hey, now if I can remember how to make sure to put them in the right order. All right, let's see what the chat says. So what y'all talking about? Miss Linda has some pillowcases, dresses, and bubbles that I want to make, but need to finish these jackets first. The play is later this month. I know your pieces are going to turn out amazing. Hey, precious pieces. No, you do not need to close your eyes. I did good, didn't I? Yes, Jessie from Cyclone, West Virginia. I did good, didn't I? You watched? All right, so all I'm going to do is get my little patterns out the way. This is how I store my patterns, y'all. Well, thank you, Dr. Sophie. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. This is how I store my patterns. I just put them together like this. And I got this cute little, I don't know what you call this. What is this? Paperclip tassel. And I just stick it right on there. And that's how I keep my patterns together. Okay. Hey, Tanisha, welcome. So although I just cut this out, these I'm going to be using my serger. So since I have my sewing machine sitting right here in front of me, I am going to go ahead and cut these two hats that I have for in order that I have. And these are winter hats. Y'all want to see me or the table? Or both? Maybe not. I don't have my laptop set up to, you know, how you put the little small picture of me in the corner. Okay. So, yeah. Y'all all right? Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Sorry. All right. So these are some winter hats that I have already cut out. These are adult smalls. And I'm going to cut or sew these on my sewing machine, which I am using a Singer 2932 is the brand. Hey, 2 and 4 Naomi, how you doing? Welcome in. Just doing some sewing tonight. Is that a good view for you all? Is that close enough? So I can get a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Thank you for the reminder, sis Patrice. Yes, y'all, please hit the thumbs up button. I'm just gonna go ahead and sew this up. And I did change my needle, y'all, from the other night. So I hope it's not too loud for you all. Let me know. Okay, Naomi, you gonna do it live? Are you gonna do it live, Naomi? So instead of switching and cutting the thread going to the next side of the hat, I am going to take the other hat and go ahead and sew this one side of it down also. I will try to go live. I'm going to be sold a dog t-shirt did too. They put a design on it to match a people tee. That's going to be cute. I like how you said a people tee. I know how people are about their dogs. Like they're humans for real. I had a pet when I was younger. A dog. I like dogs over cats. Even though I believe winter is over, right? I don't know what season we're in right now. Well, at least Florida. What season are y'all in your state? In Florida, I don't know where we at because it's cold one day and then it's scorching hot the same day. So I don't know what season we're in. But my customer wanted fleece hats. So And I think I could have did this on the serger too. Well, I'm sure I could have. I have a dog you can have. Oh, not Milo. Milo is the team mascot. And for those of you who don't know or who don't sew, this tool I'm using is called a stiletto. It's really helpful with helping keeping your fingers away from this area when you're sewing. Doing a back stitch, and now I'm going to cut my feather. No, I'm sorry, I put my thread. So now I can switch to the other side. So that back stitch. When you do a back stitch, that locks your stitch in. Mm-hmm. Hey Fab, did I say hey girl, how you doing? Tried to buy dog tea when my dogs are pugs and they have fat necks and broad chests, so the teas out there just don't work cool. Well, it's a good thing they mommy know how to sew, honey. Things have started to boom at ATL. That's good. Not here. Mm-mm. All right. Yeah, I honestly enjoy sewing more than any other craft that I do. I really want to get into doing t-shirts, sewing my own shirts. So, Solana, you know you love Milo. Don't do it like that. Can y'all hear me okay? With the sewing machine going? All right. Let's get the other side of the other hat. Milo is your BFF. And is because Milo know when she come on live. Milo be cutting up. Right, she putting right on them travel mugs, so you know they in there for life. Thank you, Marilyn, for letting me know. Hey, Sonya, more than bling. I like the bling. I love to bling. I think blinging is sewing is neck and neck, to be honest. I do sublimation too, y'all. Of course, I do vinyl and all that. I don't know. I like sublimation, but a lot of my customers don't really know about it, so they always want black shirts, blue shirts. And I'm like, can you just get a white shirt already? But everybody don't like polyester or white. And I don't really want to do all those hacks and stuff, so I more so like to do sublimation on hard substrates more than I do t-shirts. This this is a stiletto. This is Miss Linda gifted this to me, and it's double sided. It's a stiletto, and it is also a seam ripper. It helps, push the fabric through. Ain't that cool? I was like, what is this? I had never heard of it before until somebody mentioned it in my life. Probably because my hands are kind of close to this area over here. And she was so nice to send it to me. Yeah, it's called a stiletto. Stiletto. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that song. Um, 808 Rich Forever. I'm sewing too. Thanks for going live. I just searched for sewing live to feel community. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you being here. 808 Rich Forever. Welcome in. If you enjoy the content and the channel, you're going to enjoy the chat because the people is cool. They awesome. They are amazing. Any questions about anything, put in the chat. Somebody will answer. So I appreciate you being here. What are you sewing? Yes, it is, Miss Dawn. It is a cool tool. I had never heard of it before until somebody mentioned it. But it does work. And it is sharp too. So you really have to be careful with this thing. And it's not like a black. It's actually, can you see those colors? Like a teal. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. You're welcome, Patrice. Oh, you like hard substrates too? Yes. Educating that. I don't know. I just like them better. T-shirts, you run the risk of getting those blue lines and all that other good jazz. So, but okay, let me move the machine back just a tad. Thank you for doing that, Naomi. All right. So now that I have sewn up both sides of both hats, I am going to take the hat and fold it in half or open it, so to speak. And I'm going to just match up these two V's right here, right at the seam. And then I'm going to take a clip and clip it just like that. And I'm going to sew right here. And that's going to close up the top of the hat. At this point, this is where you would put a tassel if you wanted to put a ball up here or something like that. But I don't do that with hats. I mean, of course, unless my customer asks me, then I will do that. I agree, Naomi. I'm the same when I'm doing on shirts. I sublimated on some fleece because did y'all know that fleece is polyester 100%? So you can sublimate on fleece. Um, but I'm going to do the same with this hat. I'm going to put a wonder clip right there. Yes, Naomi, it is the Georgia Bulldogs. Yep. And Florida State Seminoles. My customer, he's torn between the two. It's a house divided. So he's like, I want one of each. Okay. All right. All I want to do is put one stitch going straight across there. And I am using a straight stitch. I know a zigzag stitch most people like to use. excuse me. But straight stitch has been working for me. I haven't had any complaints. So when I get to the top of the hat or the top of this seam, I like to put my needle down into the material, my fabric, lift my presser foot, and kind of like pivot my fabric down a little bit. So instead of sewing straight across, it's going to curve, like make a small curve. All right, we're going to do the same for this one. Hey, Crystal Castile, welcome in. I'm a little slow to sub also. I'm never sure. Yeah, the color thing, it seems like I get better results with my hard substrates. Although I have done t-shirts before, bags, but I don't know. I like it. It's a hit or miss for me. But now don't get me wrong, I love the way sublimation looks. I love the concept of it. I love the way it works. But just the always polyester and white is what turns me like, And I do have a converted sublimation printer. I converted a hey EJ's daughter, welcome in. That's why I always get so excited when it turns out nicely. I know, right, Delonda? Me too. I'm like, oh, I love it. I have, like I said, a Workforce 7720 Epson printer that I converted to sublimation, and it's been working fine for me. And I use Ink X Pro ink off of Amazon. Yes, it is, Naomi. How you doing, Miss EJ's daughter, Miss Rochelle? How are you? Oh, these things are very sharp. All right, so once you finish that top piece, you're just gonna cut your threads. And I could, like I said, I could have used the serger to do that part, but because I'm using like I'm not using all the same color serger thread, I'm still working on the red and the yellow that came with it. So that's why I'm not using it for this project. Can vinyl go bad? I think my box of vinyl scraps went bad. I had it in my garage and I just opened it and it smelled like a dead animal. Oh my gosh. Ew. You better throw that vinyl in the trash ASAP. Wow. Yeah, it can go bad. It can go bad sitting in your storage inside the house. So yeah. Ew. Dead animal. So for this part, I'm going to just fold up about an inch. I'm just gonna get my sewing gauge, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. And I like this fold up the seams first. Right now, we throw the whole box away. Yeah. Just using my wonder clips to pin it. Hey, unbiased, how you doing? No, I'm not zigzagging the stitches, EJ's daughter. Welcome in, Unbiased. How are you? I know you're supposed to, but I didn't. Let's get in there. 2760 best purchase ever. Okay, somebody said they had the 7710. Oh, Miss Linda, I have a 7710 that I don't use because it keeps giving a paper jam error. I had to run a 20 to buy a 2760 to complete an order. Oh wow. No animal was in it. The binder just went rancid. Ew. My machine is set, and it's probably not right, but I got it on 3, 3, and 4. And that's what I keep my machine at when I sew whatever everything I sew. I don't change it. I don't know how it was just on auto. But yeah, so 3, this the width, 3 and 4. Hey Uni, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank y'all for being here. Checking me out. If I'm talking too low, let me know because I'm trying not to wake up the house. But then again, my voice carries no matter what tone I use, what level. The hat, oh, I haven't had any problems with the stitches. And I've been using the same stitch line or stitch trim stitch length. So just count me lucky, I guess, or blessed. Now I have pinned this down, not pinned, but I put my wonder clips on that. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, EJ's daughter. I tried a zigzag. I don't know. I just didn't like kind of zigzag stitch. Look. Thank you. Hello, Keena. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I go long periods without printing on the 2760 and jumps right back in there when I need it. Yeah, that's how mine is. I haven't had, well, I had one problem out of my printer. That's because I tried someone's recommended print settings on YouTube. They did a video and they swear by the print settings, and I tried them and they just didn't work for me. So my printer, it took like 30 minutes to print one image. So yeah, I took that off. I changed my print settings back to what my factory setting, and now my printer works wonderfully again. Before, I don't know what happened. It took literally 30 minutes to print one, and then the image didn't even print all the way, y'all. So I don't know what that was all about. Every printer is different. I tell you that. Good. I'm glad you threw that away. I'm sorry. I'm glad you threw that away. Educated natural, because what kind of vinyl was it? You remember where you got it from? Oh yeah. Let me tell y'all what happened with my Cricut, the new Cricut, y'all. Nothing bad happened, but if some of you all recall, I did do a video on creating a custom cut setting in the Cricut. So the Cricut that I have, it, my old Cricut is the Explorer Air 2, of course. And for some of you, some of you didn't know, this part of your machine can come out. So you have more room and you can fit this around closer to the presser foot. So what happened to my Cricut? Nothing happened to it, but my cut setting. So the cut setting that I had on my previous Explorer Air 2, right? I went on to the new Cricut and I was trying to, I went in and put the same custom settings for my rhinestone flop. But y'all, that Cricut would not cut that flop for nothing. And I used the exact same cut setting, the same pressure and everything, and it will not cut at all. So I had to play around with some settings and scrap flop to like literally scrap flop, like little pieces, because I ain't wasting no flop. And I finally found a cut setting that works for my flop, which is so crazy to me. Well, I mean, I know every machine is different, but I just knew that my cut settings would be the same because it's Square too. Mm-mm. My machine will not cut that flop. And I had it on 350. It will not cut. So I had to um, check out cardstock setting and also cardstock plus. And the one setting that actually worked for my Cricut in the flop was cardstock plus. That's what works. So that's what I have to cut my flop on. So when they say it's important to do test cuts, that is so true. So I had to do test cuts on mine. EJ's. Oh, you did? You started using yours as well? Yeah, I was shocked because I actually tried cardstock 80 pound and that started cutting twice and I didn't want to do that. So I was like, no. And cardstock plus work for me. Like all my holes were left on the mat. Now that is cutting without the paper backing. It is easy, Uni. It is. It is. You can do this. Oh, y'all. OMG. I did all that sewing and didn't even realize my bobbin thread ran out. Look at that. All the way around to the beginning. Why you ain't tell me my bobbin thread ran out? Y'all ain't tell me. You use cardstock on my air too. I tried cardstock too, but it wouldn't it was still leaving behind little pieces. So I had to change it to cardstock plus. Yeah, EJ, I cut mine without the paper backing. I mean I can try it with it, but I don't I prefer it without it. So black. I had black pre-wine, but I don't. So I'm going to have to wind my black. So It's okay, Marilyn. Thank you, unbiased. Oh, you can, and also EJ's daughter, Rochelle, you can have the backing attached if you want to. That's your preference. Jesse said, I can't see the bobbin. Okay, Jesse. I love Jesse. Jesse be supporting everybody. So, oh, I guess I could have. I'm just anybody know how to thread the bobbin? Mine different because my this don't. I don't have the little piece that holds it up. But, oh no, EJ's daughter, you can take the backing off if you want to. It's just suggested when if you do cut without the backing on, you put it on your mat. When you're taking it off the mat, you want to make sure you're not stretching your holes. That's the big thing with cutting it directly to the cricket mat. I like to cut it on the mat because it definitely won't go anywhere. It's so sticky. So I know it's going to stick to the mat, right? But if you have like a brand new mat, you can just cut on the paper backing. If it has been working for you, continue doing that. I don't want you to just change what you're doing because I said. Yeah, don't come for me now. This is how I wind my bobbin. Actually, let me use this one because I don't have a little piece that holds the threads for you. And if you have never had to wind your bobbin, the machine will tell you when the bobbin is full. You will hear the sound. So you're starting to get some resistance. Yeah, it's full. You're welcome, EJ's daughter. But like I said, if that's what's been working for you, if you haven't had any problems, any issues, but when I tried to cut with the backing on, it was not coming off as smooth as I had hoped. So that's when I started just taking the backing off and placing the flock directly on the mat. I know it's a pain though to have to scrape all those dots off the mat, but I don't know. I got 3 mats over there now that I need to get the dots off the mat. Trying to thread this thing so my thread keeps split. Oh, I found some household meals. I'm like, I know I didn't buy these. I haven't sewn in a long time. I don't even know if I remember how to sew without a sewing machine. So, hey, what's going on here? Get all that dust out of there. I only have 2 mats for cutting flock for each of my machines. And I have 3 mats that I cut flock. And I wrote on there rhinestone flock. And that's what I try to stick to those. And I also have a one blade that I use to cut my flock. So when I cut flop, I use the same blade. When I'm cutting vinyl and all that paper and stuff, I change my blade. Before I got this new machine, I was doing everything with the same blades. Like, really? What the world? I must be getting tired. I can't thread this needle. And I did it fine before I got on camera. I think I got it. I think I got it. Do I? No, it's twisted. Why does it keep twisting? Everything is going smooth. I've been having to cut without the backing and I hate it. I hate scraping off the. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Linda. I don't mind it. I mean, sometimes I even pay my son to do it for me. Are you self-taught or did I am self-taught, Miss Keena? I took a like unofficial class on YouTube University. I literally watched the video one time to learn how to thread this machine, and that was back in 2020. I taught myself how to sew masks because like we all know what happened in 2020. But before then, I always had an interest in sewing. I just never knew where to start. It's sad that that had to get my foot in the door with it. Okay, oh my gosh, that was a mess. I was like, girl, what are you doing up there? So I watched videos to learn how to thread my machine. And before I even got this machine, I went to Walmart and purchased one of those little kitty machines. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. The little small $20 sewing machine that Walmart has. I had that at first, and I couldn't do nothing with that thing. Literally couldn't. My big toe was bigger than that foot pedal on that machine. It was so small. Okay, got it. Is there any piece at all left of your thread holder? Something you can eat? No. Well, yeah, yeah. The part that is stuck into the machine. But I looked on Amazon and I actually can purchase that part. But that piece, but the part that's missing is the part that holds the thread spool. I guess I could find something to put some glue on that thing. Because this is what I do. This is where I put it at. But I know that's not good because it's like it's not allowing the thread to move freely. Let me see what I did. Yeah, it's not allowing it to move freely. Put a white piece of paper behind it. I will next time. Thank you, unbiased. I appreciate it. If you put a little saliva on your finger and rub the back of the eye, the thread will go in easily. Did that. Thank you. I did that off camera. Y'all ain't see me. Uniquely done. Those dots get everywhere. Yes, my family's always first. Yes, that's great. I've been showing. So you can learn how to sew. You can do it, Keena. You definitely can do it. Okay, so I have my thread ready. Let's finish the project. It's already 1 hour in. I'm gonna get back a couple stitches where I start. I can't believe man, I'm just going on and on and on and on. And ain't nothing sewing. Oh yes, they do, Miss Linda. They sticking with not that one. I was in the shower and found some on the. I'm wiping my feet. I'm like, where does that one come off? There was some on the bottom of my foot. And I caught myself trying to do good by putting the mat over the trash, trying to scrape them off, but that ain't it. Do you all keep your the plastic that goes on the back of the plastic that goes on your cricket mats, or not even cricket, because I use other mats. The plastic sleeve that comes off your mat. At first, I had threw mine in the trash. I didn't know you were supposed to keep it. A thread spool standing straight up will prevent kinking, especially using metallic thread. The only reason they put them horizontally is so top covers can close. Oh, okay. Hmm. Yes, I replaced the plastic film after each. Yes, okay, good. I did the same thing. Thank you for that, Chris. So really, my with it standing up like this is better. You keep it. Okay, yes. Okay, good. Like I said, when I first started, I threw mine, the first one in the trash. And then after I started watching more videos on the air too, I was like, oh shoot, I was supposed to throw it away. But I still do have my very first cricket mat. I got the covering out of the trash though. Good thing I didn't like ball it up or nothing. I just kind of tossed it in there. But what I do to make sure I put the right side back on the mat, I put a little V at the upper right hand corner of it so I know which side goes down on the mat. Right? You don't want to put the side down on the mat that's got all the lint on it and everything else. So that's what I do to make sure I don't put the part down that has dust and all that. Back stitch. All right. That one is done. And kind of speed up, pick up pace. Yes, it keeps free of dust and debris. Yes, ma'am. All right, so there we go. We got the first one done. All right, looks good. I love it. I like it. All right, go on to the next one. Mm, you're doing great, sis. I can't. Oh, thank you, Patrice. Thank you. Here I go. I'm ringing the bell like you know. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. You get you some rest, and I'm praying all your students do good on the test tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate that. You put a stick on the top to know which side is which. Yes. This is what I do to mine. I got a sticker on mine too, and I also put, see, I put the D on there like that, so I know that's the part that's supposed to be up. This is one of my first cricket mats, and then I have 10 mats, y'all. Good night, sis. Pray you get you some rest, honey. Hey, Miss Nene, welcome in. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay, let me go back to the table. All right, we're gonna go back to the other hat. Got us a good bobby thread. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Eunice. I got to tell you the colors. The colors are. Let me come back and show you real quick. Just because you know we love our bling. Bling and sewing is my thing. Ooh, can I put that on the shirt? So I did coffee for the hair, crystal for the earring, cyan for the lips, black diamond for the eye, excuse me, Labrador for the outline, cyan, emerald, and armed rock. It's like 7 colors. I don't know. 8. Did y'all count them? I ain't count them. I think it's 7, something like that. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right. Back to the hat, you guys. Thank y'all for still rocking with me. Let me check real quick just to make sure my bobbin thread in there. Hey, crafty Puerto Rican. Thank you. Thank you, unbiased. Girl, when I tell you I love this shirt, I love this design. She did an amazing job on this template. Anytime you're sewing and you need to adjust your fabric or anything, make sure your needle is in the fabric. Okay? Make sure it's in the fabric. I want to make some bags. I'm making a bag with this man, so one day. One day. How'd your project turn out, unbiased? I got to go back and keep watching. I just sent you a message on IG. Just one. Okay. Thank you. I'll check it. Welcome back, Naomi. Thank you for coming back. We're still here, finishing up the second hat. Y'all, in April, I am supposed to be, hey Shirley Dabney, attending a vendors event. I'm so nervous, y'all. OMG. My sister and I are going to do a vendor table together. And I'm so nervous. Okay. Okay. It came out so cute. I'm not a Seminole fan, nor am I a Georgia fan, but hey, these colors don't pay the bills. That green do. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it was cute. I've definitely got to go back and look at it. Look at the rest of the video. So yeah, those are the 2 hats. Right? They came out cute. How long y'all gonna be here with me tonight? Cause I'm getting ready to do a couple scrunchies while I have the sewing machine here. I prefer to do them on the sewing machine and not the serger. Thank you, Jesse. Thank y'all. So look at this really cute fabric that I found at Joanne. Isn't this cute? And Patrice went to bed. She missed it. Look at that. Yes. So I have this. Actually, no, nope. I told the field. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Yep. What's the question marks for, Chris? My daughter's a fan of both. I would ask, was she a customer? I was about to ask. She would love it. Okay, look at that. And this also came from Hobby Lobby. I would have to make a video doing the scrunch method. I didn't do it tonight, but I will. Thanks for showing us. Okay, you're welcome, Unbiased. You're welcome. I can't wait to see it. So yes, look y'all. Ain't this cute? So I'm going to cut. I'm going to do. I have scrunchies for this. One of my coworkers' daughter. She's obsessed with scrunchies, and she's literally been buying them from me every week. And her daughter's only 4, and she's like, I got a problem on my hand. I say, well, I'm here to solve your problems. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I want to do 1, 2 each. Said she likes when she does the pigtails to have 2. Oh, no worries, Chris. I probably was reading something that you had written in the chat. Let me get rid of these edges. Hot bucket can't breathe squat. Hello, how are you? Sorry. It's like every little sound you can hear. Like this phone. No, this is a cotton fabric. This is cotton, Chris. So I'm just gonna cut these salvage edges, and I'm right-handed, so it's like ready to go on this side of the camera and cut. Cutting off these edges. I may as well go ahead and just cut all of them off, and not just that. Now I am going to make these scrunchies. Let me just look at that. Did I answer you, Chris? I said this is a cotton fabric. Yeah, I did. This fabric is so cute. Oh, dude, this would be a cute little top for a little girl. I really would like to do a shirt. Because I'm right-handed, so everything I do, and I have the camera on my left, so I'm trying to still be safe. I want to do my scrunchies. This ruler is 6 by 24. So I want to do the scrunchies 6 by 2-ish. I haven't even eaten now. I should have. This fabric, I need to go back and get more. I really do. It is, ain't it, Needle? Thank you. Oh, that's cute. Oh. So I have 2 of those. Am I cutting horizontal or vertical? The fabric? How can I tell by looking at the fabric? That was the eye. That was the eye. Naomi. Yeah. I do want to take a sewing class so I can really take my skills to the next level. That's beautiful. Thank you, Crafty Puerto Rican. This is right up your alley, honey. Because you be having some beautiful fancy. Go to HL. Howdy, howdy. That's what I have to do. I know these big box stores, they don't know how much us crafters really help them out and send them so much business. That's what we do. That's we do. Oh, from what I saw, you cut vertically. You know, I don't know which way should I be cutting it. I didn't know it made a difference. Should I have cut it? Oh, you're saying I should have cut it this way? Hmm. I didn't know there was a certain way to cut it. Usually I cut horizontally. You can get 2 scrunchies out of 4. Oh, you can get 2 scrunchies out of a 44-inch fabric. So, okay, this is the way the fabric was. And I just cut off the savage edge was over here. It was like this, right? And I cut it like this. So you're saying normally you cut yours this way? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're also saying, Anita? You will cut this way? Hmm. It's cut now. I have to get mad at me. This is not a direction fabric. So. All right. So I have four scrunchies I'm going to be doing, and I am going to be doing the scrunchie or the elastic band method that I did the other day. For those of you who were on my live, and this one is a little short. This is just a piece of scrap fabric that I had. I'm going to use it. I'm saying scrap fabric. I'm using all scrap for scrunchies. Seriously, that's the way you cut too. Okay. Yeah, I was. I didn't know it was. I didn't know. I mean, I know that, like I said, when using directional fabric, see you some of them elastic bands. I'll go find you some. I found those at where I got them from. Um, the coat factory. Oh, I'm supposed to cut the way the thread is flowing. Let's see which way it's flowing. I gotta learn that stuff. I don't know that. I don't know the technical things about fabric. Well, it's about to be flowing under the sewing machine, so Burlington, yes, that's where I got it from. It's about to be flowing under this machine, y'all. I am actually going to go ahead and change mine. I'm going to go ahead and sew. I'm going to sew this scrunchie first since I have the black thread in there already. And I'm going to use an orange. No, let me use green. Okay. For woven cotton. Okay, it doesn't make much of a difference. Thank you. But I appreciate y'all telling me. Thank you. I just be over here winging it. Method to the madness. Okay, so if you this is a different way of sewing scrunchies that I didn't invent it. I didn't come up with it. I was curious about using ready-made scrunchies or ponytail holders to be able to make scrunchies instead of having to cut elastic, right? So I went hunting on YouTube, and lo and behold, I found a few videos, and I really found one that I liked, that really was easy and to the point. So I am going to do this like an instructional part because I don't know, some of you may have or may not seen this process before, but if you were on my live the other day, you did see me do this process. So I'm going to be using a scrunchie. As you can see, it's already, it's a scrunchie or ponytail holder, elastic band. This is an elastic band, and I'm going to turn it into a scrunchie. Okay? For a knit, it might cause of which direction. Okay, yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Naomi. I think it would matter if you had some type of stretch of the fabric to make sure the garment stretches correctly. Yes, because I do know about four-way stretching and two-way stretching fabric. So I know a little bit. I do appreciate y'all with all the tips and stuff. I do. So uh, for this scrunchie, I am going to use an elastic band. And this will work perfect. Say you have a ponytail holder that's been holding on for dear life because you love it so much. It stretches perfectly around your ponytail and it's starting to look a little janky. This is a way that you can still get that same stretch from that ponytail and just put you a little piece of added material on it to make it look good. All right, so what I'm going to do is get a, oh, I need a pen. So you just want to leave about a 1 inch gap, and then I'm going to put this on the sewing machine. Y'all got what I just did? Take the scrunchie, got pretty sides facing up. I'm going to put the scrunchie in the upper right hand corner, and it's right for me because I'm right-handed. And then I want to take both of my corners and put them together to sandwich the elastic band inside. Get my sewing machine, and I am going to just sew this scrunchie all the way down with me pulling and pushing my elastic band all at the same time. Hey, Debbie Marie, appreciate you coming in. All right. Let me see. I'll get some water. Hold on. Did I pronounce that correctly? Marie? Debbie Marie? I think I did. All right. Take this. Like I said, just go down about an inch, inch and a half. Put my thread down. Got my elastic band in. I'm gonna take my thread. Make sure it's not folded. You're welcome, Debbie. I appreciate you being here. Right. Bring my machine a little bit closer to me. All right, and I am just going to be sewing. And as I'm sewing, I'm going to be folding my fabric over top of the elastic band. Okay, I'm going to be folding the fabric and sewing over the elastic, but I'm not going to sew over it. Okay, because of course I can break my needle doing it. So I'm not going to sew over it, but I'm going to kind of be sewing around it. Let's see. And I'm pulling it down as I'm sewing to make sure that my edges are straight. Get a back stitch in. Get part way down. I want to make sure my needle is in my fabric. And I'm going to just pull the elastic band down and fold the fabric over. Pull the elastic band down, fold the fabric over, and keep sewing. Make sure your needle is in the fabric. Pull the elastic band down, fold the fabric over. Y'all see what I'm doing? All right, there's my elastic band. See, I have not sewn over it. I'm just kind of tucking it away for safekeeping. All right. Y'all see the scrunchie starting to form? And I'm sewing in a circle a little bit. All right, as I'm getting closer to the end, I'm going to go ahead and pull the fabric out and close it up. Now I'm going to make sure to leave about an inch opening on this end as well. Okay, I got that. Hold on. All right, where's my bobbin? Oh, my bobbin. So this part, actually today I did some scrunchies earlier and I was able to pull my scrunchie inside out without using the bodkin. So I'm going to try it and see if it works. Which it will because it's not really. So all I did was literally turn it inside out. That's why you got to make sure you leave enough fabric or enough opening here so you can have that little, see, just turn it right side out. And this, if you don't have a pocket, you can do it just like this. You can use a safety pin, whatever you need to use to get the fabric right side. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Actually, not hard to do. So just turn the fabric inside out, right side out, actually. The next one, I'll use the bodkin just so you can determine if you think it's quicker or not. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hmm. So now I already have my elastic in there and it's good. Now, okay, this is the important part. When you get ready to close this part up, you have to make sure the opening is on top. You have both seams up facing one another. See that? There's a seam in the opening. So I'm literally going to take both parts and fold them against each other. Both parts and fold them in. You got that? And I am just going to sew this around. As I'm sewing, I'm going to be pulling, sewing and pulling. This method is a little bit more tedious because you're trying to work the fabric around a piece of elastic that's a circle. So no, I think I will leave this and do a back stitch. You always want to do a back stitch. And I'm closing that up. Make sure the needle is in the fabric. Here's the elastic band. I'm just going to pull it back a little bit. Not too hard because you don't want to pop your stitches or anything. But as I'm pulling, I am closing this up. Thank you, Uni. Thank y'all for being here watching. I appreciate y'all. Just want to make sure the fabric is not folded onto itself, but you got a nice clean break at the bottom. Say pull the elastic band out a little bit, and then make sure the fabric is still against itself. This is the part that I don't like. I'm getting better at it though. You keep your fingers out the way. Use your stiletto if you have one. Safety first always. Gotta give it a little push. A little tug. I love this fabric too. If you do this enough, you won't have no problems. Almost there, y'all. Back stitch. Okay, we made it to the end. All right. So now that we made it to the end, this is what you're going to see. All you got to do is pull it closed, and now your scrunchie is, or I'm sorry, the elastic band is inside the scrunchie. The last step is to sew it closed. So has anyone else seen this method before? Have you tried it? Will you try it? Just gonna put a small little stitch around now. Can y'all hear that? Oh, thank you, Mary. Trying not to have y'all watching a mess over here. Okay, I got a little bird nesting on there, but that's all right. I'm just gonna cut it right on off. Hey, we got a scrunchie. Cute, right? That's how you make a scrunchie using an elastic band. I don't think I want to do the other ones on live because I want to get these bummies done before the end of the night. Well, it is the end of the night. It's 10:52. Thank you, Anita. Thank you. Y'all sticking with me. I watched a video about a year or so ago, and thought it was neat. I haven't done it yet. But you should try it. You should try it. Okay, so I'm cutting my thread, y'all, so I don't gung up my needle, because I was not doing that prior to someone telling me in the chat, you're not supposed to pull the thread like that. Girl, what are you doing? Get off that machine. You haven't, you should try it, PJ's daughter. And I know you got some pretty fabric over there like this too. So I keep all of my threads in here. So I'm just going to grab a pink thread, try to get a little organized. So I'm going to just use pink because pink is in both of these colors, both of these fabrics. And I'm just going to put my butter here. I put the spoon here, and then I put the bobbin there. I can get some more colors one day. So I already have my bobbin is wound. A friend just brought me some fabric from her mother's stash today. You can never have too much fabric. I mean, I have a lot, I think. I think I do. Not a whole lot, but enough. I like my little stash. I like my stash. I do have some very interesting fabric too that I bought just because, and I was like, I don't even know what to make with this. What should I make? So I could be like, look what I made. Look what I made. Okay, I want to say good night. Thank you, Naomi. Need to be up early tomorrow. Me too. I got to get up early to take the kids. I appreciate you being here. I'm getting up early to take the kids to school. And then I have to, tomorrow, did you see the clips on Amazon that clips the bobbin to the spool of thread to keep them together? I have not seen it. So tomorrow is my mother's birthday. So I am going to visit her gravesite tomorrow after I take my kids to school. That's why I came live tonight. Normally I try to come on Wednesday morning, but tomorrow I'm going to be going out there. Hey, wait a minute, where's a white piece of paper? Somebody told me to get a white piece of paper. Channel unbiased. Let me channel her because I must be getting tired. So I can't see. And the holes are small. That's why I'm calling myself putting my finger back there so I can see, but it's not working. And cut it again. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't care how old you get or how long ago it's been. It's not easy not having a parent here, especially when like special occasions, you have kids and all that. I was still a kid when she passed, so of course I didn't have no kids. I was only 15. Somebody come over here and thread this thing for me because I'm about to say I'm going to the surgeon. Ooh, came right through. They also use golf tees to keep the bobbins with the thread. I still have mine in the case. Oh, hmm, I know what you're talking about. If my mother was still here, we'd be watching. Oh, that's sweet, EJ's daughter. Miss Rochelle. Yeah, everybody tell me I'm just like her. I look just like her and act like her, dress like her. So I think I want to use purple with this one, y'all. Oops. Bring the side facing up. Yeah, my mom was, she was young when she passed. She was only 42. Thank you, Yumi. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. I really love this material. Y'all know I only go and get fabric from Hobby Lobby when they have the 30% off sale on material on fabrics. It's so bad. I got it. I have the dates in my phone. They do it like Sunday through like week through Sunday through Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think that's how it works. And then it's 30% off a certain part of the store and then 30% off the fabrics and everything. I only go when they have the fabrics on sale. Oh, thank you, Ms. Linda. I appreciate that. Yeah. So if y'all, have your parents, love on them. My mama wasn't perfect, but she was mine. She was ours because she had 7 kids. So, and I'm the oldest of 7, 6 girls and 1 boy. It's been a long day, so I think we're going to call it a night. Good night, Miss Debbie. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for visiting. Hope to see you back here again. And sleep well. Have an amazing day tomorrow. I am the baby of seven. Four girls, three boys. Girl, my brother thought he was somebody's daddy because he was the only boy on mama's side and daddy's side. So he just thought he was just the it, honey. So I'm gonna sew one of each of these instead of doing all four. So I don't want to keep y'all on here too late. Make sure you got the fabric pretty side up. I'm gonna use pink for this one. Ooh, baby girl. Being the oldest, I had to stay home. I was the babysitter. Anytime the car moved, I wanted to go. I couldn't go nowhere. I had to stay home. My mom did teach me how to drive before she passed. I learned how to drive when I was 12. I'm number two of eight, four boys and four girls. I got big families too, huh? I think my grandmother had, let me see, my grandmother had 12 kids. My great grandmother had 16. Trying to get these edges straight. It's funny, my mom thought my brother was going to be a girl too, so whenever she had the baby shower, everybody bought girl stuff. He came out a boy. It's funny. And he's number five. And then, okay, so this time I am going to use my bodkin just to see if it makes a difference. So I'm going to put the bodkin down in there. And put the fabric on there. And just push it right on through. Cut my threads. Not for the threads to be hanging everywhere. Yeah, I think I'll continue to use my vodka. That went a lot quicker and smoother than when I did it the first time. This fabric is so stinking cute. Look at that. That's the time for Easter. I can do applique with this, can I? With this material. You can pretty much do applique with anything. I watched somebody do applique with some HTV vinyl. I've learned the hard way not to sew when I'm tired. Use my seam ripper too many times. I learned that doing embroidery because I had to use my seam ripper getting some threads out from the board. Oh man, that was the hardest thing. I would not do that again. If I mess up something, that's just gonna have to be trashed because I couldn't. I had to pull a lot of stitches out. That's crazy. It seemed faster. I think so too, Jesse. Yeah. So I'll use my bodkin, which I love this thing. It's very helpful. Very helpful. So y'all, I will close this up later. Y'all saw how it went when I did the first one. But yeah, that's the oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. These are so adorable. We'll sew those rest of those up later. I actually have my to-do box of stuff right here. So if y'all was on my live the other day, remember that scrub top that I cut up? I cut it up to make scrunchies. So, uh, and I have one where I was able to do 8 scrunchies from that scrub top, y'all. I haven't flipped these yet, so like I said, this box here is my to do to finish box. And I'll finish these tomorrow when I get back. Oh, you won the other night, Jesse? Rudy. You keeping up with the time. I think I asked you that before. You got somewhere you got to be. Don't let me hold you up, but I do appreciate you being here. The best unit multiplied 3 times 3. Hmm. You know who Rudy? You know Rudy? Uni? You know who that is? All right. So I'm just gonna take my sewing machine out and put it right down here. We're done with the sewing machine tonight, and I'm going to get the serger. And bring it over here. Oops. All right, then plug it back up. Jesse, was that you that won the other night? Okay, so let me turn this off because I think I need to brush this thing out. So there's some thread, some stuff. Oh, it wasn't you, Jesse? Okay. I have a brush. Just brushing this out. I know I need to do some cleaning of it too, right? Eventually. But this is what I have right now. So I'm going to brush it. Get my foot out. All right, so here are the bummies, y'all. This is how I'm going to be doing them. I've got, this is a knit material. I'm going to do red. That's the back. On the back. And then for the cuffs, I'm going to use this check, this plaid fabric. I gotta remember how to do it. I really just drew a blank. Jesse said if he did, he didn't hear that. Y'all let Jesse know if he won. Jesse, did you win? You gotta go over there and find out. They had a lot of winners too, 100 and something. I didn't stay the whole time. But I think they had like 105 winners that night, last night. Yeah, I just forgot how to. I'm not gonna do these bummies. I need to go to bed. I'm tired. I just forgot what to do. I literally just forgot what to do. I'm gonna take myself to bed, y'all. I got the bummies all cut out. I'm like, wait a minute. That's what I need to do. So I'm getting ready to get off here, y'all. We can I can do them tomorrow when I get home if you all want to join me. So I love my serger, but not the lint that accumulates each time I use it. Yes, I need okay, a mini vacuum cleaner. Let me put that on my list. Because this thing is very dusty. Oops, what am I doing? I hope I'm not pulling my thread out. Oh, I almost did. I don't want to have to rethread it yet, because I didn't think I would ever get this thing threaded, which I only had to change 2 colors so far, which is my, what is it called? The front looper. I did have to change that out already. But I don't want to mess up now. So where'd you get your mini back from, Mary? I need to go on Amazon, huh? Probably. I did win 1 scoop of rhinestones last night, if that's what you're talking about. Yes, Jesse, that's a win. A win is a win, no matter how big or small. You won some rhinestones. Hey, Tianda, welcome in. Thank you, Sylvia. Hey, Strength, I'm getting ready to get off here, y'all. I'm tired. I gotta take myself to bed. I was getting ready to serve some serger some bummies, but I just can't. I forgot what to do. Let me see. Put those two together. Yeah, I'll do them tomorrow. So you guys, I am getting ready to get up here. I've been here 2 hours, so that's good. I appreciate y'all for being here. If you don't mind, catch the replay. For those of you coming in for the replay, thank you. Drop me a comment down below and let me know what you thought of the video. I did some scrunchies and I sold some hats. Amazon, thank you, Miss Mary Brown. I will look it up. Jesse said, yes, that's me. You the one that won. So, for those of you just coming in, my shirt, the details on my shirt, count the colors. I got coffee for the hair, crystal for the earrings, black diamond for the eyes, jet hematite, no, Labrador for the outline, red cyan, emerald, arm dorado, and that's it. Labrador for the outside. Okay. I will be up for a while. You still gonna be up, Miss Linda? Okay. I don't know. I might send you a message. I'm gonna go check EJ's daughter's message that she sent me on IG. But I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all for joining me. I love y'all so much. I appreciate everybody's support. Y'all keep me in your thoughts and your prayers for tomorrow and every day. I'm just praying to Jesus, okay? Mm-hmm. Amen. Amen. Our hearts and minds clear. Our hearts and minds clear. We're going to close us out in prayer. Thank you so much, Strength. I appreciate it. All right. I love y'all. I will see y'all soon. Have a good night.